Alright guys, it is that time of the month again where we are doing the monthly Patreon shout out. So thank you to all the Patreon patrons who decided to join up this month and all the ones that decided to stick with me. Thank you guys so much because this really does help the channel grow. It helps it in immense ways that I can't even fully articulate in a video. So thank you guys for that. As some of you may know or may see in the video, this is for the September giveaway. So this is for last month basically. But in the month of October, I am doing double shout-outs if you become a new Patreon patron, and if you are a current Patreon patron, all you have to do is either A, get somebody to join up and have them say that you referred them, and you will also get double Patreon shout-outs, or you can upgrade in your monthly donations and you will get double shout outs for whatever your new level is. So just as a thank you to you guys for doing that. This is my birthday month, that's why I'm kind of making a hard push, and the prizes for October are off the chains. So it's going to be 10 boosters of X-Men the Animated Series, the ones from my unboxing that Troll and Toad sponsored. Each of those boosters and all the contents are going to be given away as individual prizes. Then if we hit a goal of $250 per month, I'm giving away a full CUR set of X-Men the Animated Series. I just got the last figure in today that I needed for that. So it'll be a full standard one. So it'll be the, I think 1 through 33 are all the rares. And I know there's 3 Kleinstock brothers in there. So if I had extras of any of the generics or things where you needed more than one, I did toss them in there. Then if we hit $300 per month, I'm tossing in a Mr. Sinister Danger Room construct. And if we hit $350 per month, I'm also tossing in a Harry Leland Chase. I'm trying to shoot for $350 because I am turning 35 in the month of October. So I thought it'd just be fun, even if we only hit it for like a day and then don't hit it again, just for something fun, see if we could do it. So please help me meet that goal by either referring people or increasing your own monthly donation. I noticed that some of you already took me up on this because I did give you a heads up on Patreon about this. So that stuff will be honored, and there's a formal video, I believe, coming out this Saturday from when this video is recorded, announcing to everybody so everybody on YouTube knows what we're doing. But for those of you that have just joined up this month or don't know what the shout out video is, what it is one day a month I take the time to say thank you to each Patreon patron because it really, it's one thing to watch the videos, it's something else to reach into your pocket and give money to a creator. So I want to say thank you to you guys, and then at the end of it, as an extra thank you, in addition to all the bonuses and extra stuff you guys get on Patreon, I do like to give some stuff away just as an extra thank you. So this month it's going to be a couple things. There's a Cannonball Chase from X-Men Regenesis. There's, and I'm looking over here because they're like kind of packages. There's a Onslaught Chase with 5 figures from the same set. There's a random and some other things in there. And then the other package is going to be Green Puff Dragon with some figures with him too. And I think that one's got 6 figures because there's no rare in there. So it was a little difficult for the month of September because I was hoping to get X-Men the Animated Series, more of it in there. But it got pushed back, so it ends up that stuff's going to roll over in the October giveaways. All right, so let's go ahead and start thanking some people. All right, so thank you, Alan Ware. Thank you, Andrew Fallon. Thank you, Andrew New. Thank you, Andy Beard. Thank you, Anthony Bruno. Thank you, RDM. Thank you, Ben Lines. Thank you, Cameron Lane. Thank you, Charlie Thomas. Thank you, Chris Caprone. Thank you, Christian Boggin. Thank you, Clarence Phelps. I'm sorry, wow, I got lost on there. Clarence Garland. Thank you, Clefton Phelps. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to look at 2 monitors here while I'm doing this to make sure everything's getting captured for you guys. All right. Thank you, Daniel Cho. Thank you, David Sisak. Thank you, Dean Rogers. Thank you, D. Williams. Thank you, Derek Trimmer. Thank you, Drew Warren. Thank you, Elijah Musket. Thank you, Eric Kirkman. Thank you, Eric Smith. Thank you, Eric T. Thank you, Harley Clicks. Thank you, Jake Gibbs. Thank you, Jared Phelps. Thank you, Jay Major. Thank you, Jeff Majeski. Thank you, Joseph I. Thank you, John Hopper. Thank you, John Waters. Thank you, Jonathan Dummigan. Thank you, Joseph Tweedle. Thank you, Josh Dean. Thank you, Joshua Gonther. And thank you, Julius Cooper. And you'll see the number 1 by his name because he is a world-class, world champion Patreon level. So he gets 3 shout-out entries per month. And in months where we do multiple shout-out items, like for October, where we're going to give away like 10 boosters and a bunch of other stuff, rather than months like this where it's one name can win, so he gets, you know, an increased chance at winning 1 item, but once he wins, he can't win 2 more. In months like October, he could win possibly 3 items, or 6 if he got somebody else to join. So, thank you, Calder Ness. Thank you, Kim Morrison. Thank you, Kyle Crothers. Thank you, Lou Headley. Thank you, Mike Govan. And I gotta give Mike an apology on this video. I skipped him last month, and he was a Patreon patron. He's been a real good guy and fun to talk to on Facebook. So I felt real bad whenever I realized that I missed him. So thank you, Peter Weeks. Thank you, Julius Cooper. That's his second one. Thank you, R.A. Zog. Thank you, Randy Harden. Thank you, Richard L. Johnson. Thank you, Rylan Close. Thank you, Sean Cody. Thank you, Sean Smith. Thank you, Semper Clicks. Thank you, Tony Canavino. Thank you, Tyler Smith. Thank you, Tyler James. Thank you, Tyler Loffman. And thank you, Julius Cooper, a 3rd time. All right, guys, so what I do is I always go over to random.org. I put in the number of Patreon patron entries that we have. I hit the random number generator 3 times, and whoever comes up on that 3rd time is the winner of that item. So let's go ahead and get this going. First up is going to be for the package with Green Puff Dragon. So we're going to go ahead and hit that one 3 times. And I'm going to get a pen ready so I know who does this, who wins. So here we go. Number 37. Number 16. And the winner is number 1. I don't think that's ever happened. So number 1, you are the winner of Green Puff Dragon. Let's see who that is. Alan Ware, you, sir, are the winner of Green Puff Dragon plus the other figures. So if you guys win, I'll do my best to contact you to try to make sure, confirm your address and then get things sent out to you. So Green Puff Dragon is Alan Ware. So next up is going to be for the Onslaught. So 50, 52, and number 18. Number 18 is the winner of Onslaught. So let's see who that is. That is Derek Trimmer. Number 18 is Derek Trimmer. Congratulations, Derek. You are the winner of Onslaught, Random, and a few other things that look like it is mostly Acolytes and a Deadpool. So pretty cool there. So congratulations. And now for Cannonball, the one you guys have been waiting for. So thank you everybody that has donated to Patreon. Please consider trying to get some of your friends to join up or increasing your monthly contribution this month. Again, we're just trying to hit that number one time just to see if we can do it. And I am doing my best to give it make sure that you guys are getting stuff that's worth your time. And if for some reason we crush 350, I do have a bunch of other stuff in the prize box that you would be very interested in having. So do not worry if it's like, oh, well, we're at 350. What do we do here? Trust me, there's things you guys want. All right, so for Cannonball Chase, number 21. number 44, and number 16. Number 16 is the winner, and number 16 is Dean Rogers. So congratulations, Dean. You are the winner of Cannonball. Again, I'll be contacting everybody to make sure that I have your correct names and addresses. So that, it doesn't get sent to the wrong address or something like that. Make sure to tell your friends about joining Patreon. Thank you guys for joining up with the Clicks crew. It really does mean a lot to me to have so many of you on there. That's all I have for you today. As always, please remember this uncritical miss if you don't have probability control.